I didn't press that record button, but it just started recording by itself. Take it as a sign to just start talking. I am having a creative block today. I don't know what to make a video about. And I'm gonna just talk off of the top of my head. I did want to make a video about why I started praying. I'm not even religious. I was never brought up religious. In fact, when I was a teenager, I was very much anti-religion. As a typical teenager, I was a little punk rocker, listened to bands like Bad Religion, definitely wore their merch, the Crossbuster. I thought I was such a badass. But as I get older and I accumulate wisdom through experiences and thinking about life, it just becomes more and more apparent I am on a spiritual journey. To that end, I am forced to look at every aspect of my life. If I'm not really aligned to it, I can end up spending a lot of time just misguided, misled, and wasting a lot of time going after the things that is not ultimately going to make me happy. And this is something that I have to really meditate on, and it really takes time of silence and peace and solitude to hear my spirit, to hear my voice, that spiritual voice within, and it talks very quietly. When I become aligned and I feel attuned to that, I have that clarity, I have that purpose, I have that direction, and it gives me certainty. At the end of the day, that is the only thing that really will guide me. And any sort of cheap thrills, any type of distraction, any type of instant gratification, none of it really is going to give me anything. And at the end of the day, all that time and energy that I spend pursuing those things literally have zero ROI. That's why I have really implemented the practice of prayer, because it gives intention to my days. And I ask the universe or God or whatever you want to call it, the creator, I pray to borrow the infinite imagination of the creator to imagine a future outside of my own comfort and outside of my own current reality, beyond my limiting beliefs, beyond my assumptions about life. In this way, I constantly stay as a student of life, and I'm always learning, and I'm always super grateful. Prayer is another way of expressing that gratitude of how lucky I am to have an opportunity every single day to show up and do what I'm supposed to do.